The phenomenal one is here.
What's up, guys? The phenomenal AJ Styles, and you're watching Bretto Live.
We have the other half of WWE Elite Series 116, and we're going to be reviewing and unboxing them in this video. The phenomenal AJ Styles, flying Brian Pillman, and we got NXT's biggest upstart, Lexis King. We picked all these figures up from Ringside Collectibles, WrestlingFigures.com, using discount code LIVE at checkout to save 10% off. That's LIVE, all caps, it'll save you 10% off your entire shopping cart. We're going to be reviewing them in this order, AJ, Pillman, and then King. So let's do this. Now, obviously, if you missed part one, what are you doing? Jade Cargo, Kevin Owens, and Randy Orton, it's already on the channel. I'll leave a link in the description down below. Make it easy for you guys. The phenomenal one, sporting an all-black attire, something we don't normally see with AJ Styles. Normally, AJ Styles has a bunch of color to his attire, but starting first with the packaging, then we're going to look at accessories, and then the figure itself, and then my final thoughts. That's how we do it here on the Bretto Live channel. Here's a look at the packaging, looking pretty good up top. The only thing, I said it in part one, bro, they got to dip this down so we can see what's going on the lower half of the action figure. You can see two pictures of AJ Styles here on the side. It lets us know that it's part of 116 series, and there's AJ Styles. You can see a picture of AJ on the back, and then there's a little read-up on the attire, where it's from. Looks like it's from an episode of SmackDown. There's some AJ stats going down on an angle, and then the other people out of the series right there. Two first time in the lines for this set, bro. Lexis King and Jade Cargill. That's so cool. Let's unbox the phenomenal one. Let's let him breathe, baby. Phenomenal forearm. Here is AJ Styles out of the box. Let's take a deeper dive into the phenomenal one. I'm the lone wolf, I be on it, I go. 10 toes down, I'm coming, let's go. AJ Styles. So we're gonna be seeing a really nice, like, Undertaker style of, like, cloth good here with this AJ Styles, which has a built-in hood on it. This hood actually works. I tested it out on the AJ. It's gonna be covering the forehead. It looks really good on the figure. Got these nice little trench coat flaps here in the front. It goes all the way around. Like I said, the hood's built in. The sleeves are gonna be cut around, like, the forearms. When I have it on the figure, you guys will see where it comes down. It comes down around the forearms. It doesn't go all the way down to the wrist. It's pretty long. It's a really nice piece. It feels durable. It feels nice. And here are the AJ Styles gloves. We got the open interchangeable hands. You can feel all this texture here on the gloves. Says AJ. And on the inside of the gloves, it does say P1 for the phenomenal one. So you could bring it together and then you could create the P1 logo. You could actually do this on the figure. The articulation allows for you to do this, which I'm so happy about. And of course, you can't go wrong with the microphone holding hands. You could also feel the texture on these, like he's actually wearing gloves. No P1 logo on the inside of these, though. I'm surprised they didn't add, like, white detail in there. So no P1 logo on the inside. You are going to get the AJ logo on the outside. Here is the phenomenal one, AJ Styles. Dude, he's got the same torso as Randy Orton. That's crazy how both men have upgraded torsos and they're in the same series. That's insane. Speaking of upgraded parts, look at this AJ Styles head scan. He looks so pissed off. Look at the mug. Look at his mug, bro. His, like, upside down, like, smile. Beard, mustache looks amazing. Eyes looking directly ahead. His nose is, like, clenched up. So he just looks pissed off. This is kind of based off of just a very angry, a very heel AJ Styles here, or turning into a heel. This attire is based off. Look at how long the hair is. See the hair? It's going to sit very nice right on the back. You can make it do that, which is so freaking clean. This head is removable, so feel free to use it on your Ultimate Edition. On any other past AJ Elite, feel free to do so. Same torso as Randy Orton. I figured out that this is actually a Gunther Elite torso, which is crazy. So it's a Gunther torso. You got the AJ little logo on the side with all the dates of his children. He's got his girl at the bottom there with the bow next to it. Nice veiny arms here with the biceps, double jointed arms, which work amazing. Gloves are crazy. This little buckle here is a separate piece from the gloves, so you could slide it up, you could slide it down. If you wanted to, you could remove the gloves, put some skin tone hands on there, and then you don't have to have them wearing gloves. You got the P1 logo on the back of the phenomenal forearm elbow pad. And as far as the rest of the attire, I'll be honest with you. When AJ Styles was wearing this attire on live television on SmackDown, I was so pissed off. I'm like, AJ, where is the color? I get your heel, but where is the color? This is so boring. But in figure form, I like it a lot because we don't normally see AJs in just black dress pants like this. They do look nice. They're just like black Build-A-Figure dress pant legs, basically. They work really nice. I'm not having any stiff issues with the knees, which is pretty cool. Everything's moving like butter. The only painted thing on the pants is going to be the belt buckle right there, if you guys are curious. And then talking about the shoes, this is where the mold gets different, okay? Okay, so yeah, from here it's just like, okay, some regular black boots, nothing crazy. Turn it around. Dude, this is like one of the first times we're actually seeing the articulation in the back of the pants. So you're able to bring the boot all the way up like that. You got the side-to-side pivot, which is minorly inhibited by these sleeves of the pants. But like, just to see that articulation and to be able to like have him on his tippy toes like that with pants like this is pretty freaking crazy to me. I absolutely love how they actually looked into that, because the feet articulation when there's like full pants can sometimes be iffy. He stands with ease, you know what I mean? It's just easy. Comparisons with Mr. AJ Styles. Here is a yellow AJ Styles. We have a WCW AJ Styles. House the AJ Styles built AJ Styles. And the Royal Rumble 2016 AJ Styles. This next set of comparisons, I took off the jacket for the AJ Styles because I want you guys to just get a little size comparison here with past AJ torsos. These are the two torsos that they've ever used for AJ Styles, this being the main one, a Daniel Bryan torso, and then this was more of a current one, more of like a lean, shredded AJ, standing next to the Gunther torso, man, and I think it works for this current day and age. AJ Styles, man, he bulked up, he looks huge on TV, so yeah, this torso does him great justice, just like Randy Orton in the same series. And then over here, we do have AJ Styles as the US champion, WrestleMania AJ, and these, once again, were just a couple red AJ Styleses without any accessories. I'll never forget Michael Cole's words, "The phenomenal one is here, AJ Styles." We got his Ultimate Edition to his left. We got Kevin Owens from the same series also to his left. Here's Randy Orton sporting the same torso as AJ Styles. Man, it works great for both of them. And here is Cody Rhodes from the Hell in a Cell from the Vault figure. This AJ Styles figure may be very bland. It's definitely one of the boring AJ Styles action figures. I mean, all black, but if you really factor in all the new details, like the new torso, the new head scan is like insane. I'm a fan personally of the all black attire just because we've never seen it before. So in my personal opinion, I am going to recommend this figure. I think it's an amazing action figure of AJ Styles. What do you say we have a look at Flying Brian Pillman next? Here he is inside of the box, looking like a Hollywood blonde, if you know what I mean. Front of the packaging is going to look very similar to AJ Styles. Flying Brian on the side. You can see his name there once again on the side. There he is flying in the air on the back. You get a little read up on the Hollywood Blondes tag team, and then some of Flying Brian's highlights going down on an angle, other people out of the series. So let's get Flying Brian out of the box. This Brian Pillman is nice. Holy cow. Can't wait to show you guys the head scan. That's like my favorite part of it, but let's jump into the accessories first. Well, guys, I finally figured out what this is called. Called a film slate. Used in filmmaking, it's when they go action, and then it, you know, makes the clap sound. Very, very cool how this is articulated, this little thing up top. And then if you really wanted to, you can get like a white Sharpie and fill these in if you wanted to. I'm not going to be, because I want to keep it how Mattel sent it to us, but you could if you wanted to customize it. It's pretty cool. And we are seeing the WCW Tag Team Championship. If you picked up the Elite 81 Stunning Steve Austin, now you have a full set of WCW Tag Team titles. Beautiful title plates, and then you can see the freaking silver edges here on the belt. Such a clean belt. Here is the Hollywood Blondes Flying Brian jacket. Hollywood Blondes Flying Brian in the Hollywood Star, which is so awesome. If you guys have ever walked the Hollywood Walk, you guys know these stars on the floor, which is pretty wild. Then you do have FB in cursive for Flying Brian, I believe, which is really, really cool. And then 3 stars. Top it off with interchangeable hands. We do got the microphone holding hands with vein detail. And you can't beat the fisted hands, also with vein detail. Oh! Flying Brian jumping into the frame. Having a look at Flying Brian Pillman. This head scan is like on another level. Like, if this doesn't scream like classic hairstyle to you, like, holy cow, look at how sick this hair is, bro. I wish I had hair like this. This is some freaking cool, like, Billy Hargrove style of hair right here. I love the facial expression. He looks happy. He's having a good time. It looks just like a young Brian Pillman. He's got an absolutely shredded torso, which is kind of stiff. I was having some issues with this torso. It's just a very stiff torso, but it does look good. Pinless arms with the white wrist tape. I do have the microphone holding hands on there right now. Really great articulation up top on the arms, just the torso stiff. As far as the trunks, we are going to be seeing 3 white stars on the front, and then on the back we have 1 big red star where it says Blondes above it. The articulation on the legs, no issues at all, which is amazing. Very, very nice leg articulation, even with double jointed knees that are pinless. Black knee pads also have little cuts in the back, which definitely help with articulation, not going to inhibit whatsoever. These boots are on another level of clean. Black front. On the side we have the black star, and yep, new ankle pivot. Remember how I was talking about an Elite 81 Stunning Steve Austin? Well, there you go. Now you guys see what I mean when I say this figure's a long time coming. Finally, we get a Flying Brian to match this Stunning Steve Austin figure. Now, one could complain that the WWE Elite Series 47 Flying Brian is kind of a Hollywood Blonde figure, but I would definitely disagree. It doesn't doesn't match the pants. It doesn't match with Stunning Steve, because with the Elite 47, we did get this style of jacket, which is supposed to be a Hollywood Blonde style of jacket, but look at how lame this is. There's no, like, it doesn't say Flying Brian in the star. It doesn't say Hollywood Blondes. This is crap. We don't want this, and I always have this shirt on my Elite 47. So it's really nice to have an actual Hollywood Blonde, Flying Brian, right next to a Stunning Steve Austin. Those look like literally fantastic next to each other. So cool. And the Stunning Steve Austin aged great. This figure literally aged amazing. It looks amazing next to this Flying Brian. A set of quick comparisons here with Flying Brian. We have the Legends Crazed Brian Pillman. Here's Flying Brian Pillman from WCW. I kind of showed that figure already, but I thought I'd get it in here again, dude. Look at the design on the pants. Super awesome. Defining moment Sting. And I thought I'd get a Stunning Steve in here. We have the television champion, Elite 100 Stunning Steve Austin. All right, to answer the question, is this Flying Brian Pillman worth a pickup? I say yes, but only if you already have the WWE Elite Series 81 Stunning Steve Austin, because I feel like if you don't have that Stunning Steve, this figure's gonna kind of be incomplete. It's like, okay, I have a Hollywood Blondes Flying Brian, but I don't have a Stunning Steve Austin. It wouldn't make sense. It would just be like, what? Like, unless you want to track down the Elite 81. Besides that, I mean, this is a great Flying Brian Pillman. I think it literally looks just like the man from this time frame. It's a really nice action figure. Lexis King, formerly known as Brian Pillman Jr. Yeah, this is Brian Pillman's son, Lexis King, man, changing his name, going to NXT, formerly in AEW. Happy to see him here in the WWE line. Yes, this is his first time in the line. Here's a look at his packaging. He's looking like an absolute stud on the side of the packaging. It says Lexis King, first time in line. There he is, posing off with the same attire that he's wearing inside the packaging. Little read up on Lexis King. Some of his stats going down on an angle, and the other people on the series for the last time right there. Look out for that Randy Orton chase, guys. The chase has gold. The regular just has all black. So what do you say we open Lexis King? This figure looks awesome. Dude, oh my, look at this thing. Such a unique looking figure. It looks like no other figure in my collection. So let's have a look at his jacket, interchangeable hands, everything like that. Let's do it. Lexis King's accessories, man, probably coming with one of the best cloth goods out of this series. I mean, definitely in contention with that Kevin Owens t-shirt. Look at all the design on this. Yes, could you imagine if this was a big piece of rubber, man? It would just be his arms to the side. Nope, it's cloth, so we're going to get full articulation with the figure still. There's a look at the front, bunch of detail there. Even on the back, bunch of different patterns, detail. It doesn't really say anything. It's just a bunch of different patterns throughout this like pirate-esque jacket. Oh, this right here. Yeah, this is actually his headband, bro. I didn't know that this actually came off the figure. I saw a little rubber band on the head. And I was like, why is that there? So I took the rubber band off, and then I'm like, oh my gosh, the headband's removable. So you're gonna have some nice little details there on the headband, kind of matching with the jacket. It's really easy to slip on the figure. You're gonna want to make sure that point is facing up, and then you're gonna slide it behind the hair, just like that, and then maneuver it a little bit, and then there you have Lexis King with the headband, or you could have him without the headband. Interchangeable hands, same as Flying Brian. We do have a set of fisted hands and microphone holding hands. And here's Mr. Lexis King, looking awesome. I know I already kind of mentioned it, but this is some of the coolest hair I've ever seen on a Mattel action figure. Look at how big, look at how blonde it is. It's even darker up in this area where some fresh hair is growing out, and then the rest is just frosted tips. Super awesome. And look at how perfect his beard is. They captured that as well. Like, bro literally shaves his beard to where it almost looks fake, where it almost looks like painted on his face. It's insane. They got all the different lines, stuff like that. He looks pissed off in his face. Like, he's like not happy whatsoever in his face, but I like it. He's rocking a Daniel Bryan torso. Lexis King does not have any tattoos on his upper body, nothing on his arms, nothing on his torso, nothing like that, but we are going to be seeing white wrist tape, double jointed arms, pinless, which work well. Here's a look at the pants. Now, these legs, they are a little stiffer than I'd like them to be. This is like a Dolph Ziggler style of like leg mold here, and it is a little stiff. Is it stuck? No, nothing's stuck. It's just very stiff legs here with this Lexis King. But that doesn't take away from the fact that we're seeing some nice patterns on it, some really cool gold studs on the back. I love this. Lexis King with the LK being in capitalization. On the knee pads, we're going to see even more nice decals. You got the King's crown on a skull, and then you have a unique looking logo right there. Not really sure what that means. The knees are pinless, but dude, look at how stiff this is. Very stiff knee articulation right there, like super duper stiff. Below the knee pads, we do have a nice little gold foil, and then black, and then you do have the kick pads with the gold little outlines on the new articulation. Look at that. Very, very nice. Nice set of quick comparisons here with Mr. Lexis King, who we have in the center. We got Toiler Bait. We got Dragon Lee. Here's his father in the same series. We got Brian Pillman, and here is Carmelo Hayes, the Champ Chase. WWE Elite Series 116 is stacked. packed, in my personal opinion. I think all the figures in it are really, really nice. I mean, I didn't really find any crazy flaws with any of them. They're all really high quality, and Mattel's really been turning it up to another level, making these figures the best WWE action figures to buy, that being the Elite Collection. Once again, I already did review Kevin, Randy, and Jade in a separate video. That link is in the description, so check it out. There will be a full set ranking in a short style or a live stream style coming soon to the channel. One of those, it will come that way, so stay tuned for it, and I really hope you guys enjoyed. Bretto Live is signing out.